This is my presentation about New Delhi and the tuberculosis crisis. Tuberculosis is a major public health problem in India. The country has the largest number of TB cases in the world, over a quarter of the global TB and multi-drug resistant TB burden. In 2016, 2.79 million people become ill from TB. 435,000 died from it. India has the largest number of new cases of MDR TB, with an estimated of 147,000 cases in 2016. There are more than 850,000 cases of TB each year in India that are either undetected and untreated or diagnosed and treated by the private healthcare providers with potentially standard drugs and treatment regimens. Such drugs and treatment regimens not only fail to fully eliminate TB bacteria, they also contribute to an increasing incidence of drug-resistant TB. TB claims over 435,000 lives in India each year, which places TB among the top 10 causes of death in the country. India has the highest TB burden in the world, and the Modi government has pledged to eliminate TB by 2025, despite the global goal being by 2030. India is also looking to get all drug-resistant tuberculosis patients onto new breakthrough drug bedaquiline, made by pharmaceutical company Janssen. However, this doesn't come without a hefty price tag. The cost for 6 months is approximately $900 in low-income countries, $3,000 in middle-income countries, and $30,000 in high-income countries. This makes getting your hands on the drug very difficult for the people in India, given that India's citizen makes about $800 a year. Bedaquiline, sold under the brand name Certuro, is the medication used to treat active tuberculosis. Specifically, it is used to treat most drug-resistant tuberculosis, along with other medications for tuberculosis. The drug is taken orally as well, and it was the first new drug for TB in more than 40 years. It is in the deriquinoline antimicrobacterial class of medications. Common side effects include nausea, joint pain, headaches, and chest pain. Serious side effects include QT prolongation, liver dysfunction, and increased risk of death. Bedaquiline has been studied in phase 2B studies for the treatment of multi-drug resistant tuberculosis, while phase 3 studies are currently underway. It has been shown to improve cure rates of smear-positive multi-drug resistant tuberculosis, though with some concerns for increased risk of death. It works by blocking the ability of the M tuberculosis to make adenosine 5-triphosphate, ATP. ATP production is required for cellular energy production, and its loss leads inhibition of microbacterial growth within hours of the addition of bedaquiline. Bedaquiline was approved for medicinal use by the United States in 2012 and is on the World Health Organization of Essential Medicines. In 2018, 2,800 patients were put on the drug, and in total, nearly 3,000 patients have been given bedaquiline through the government program since 2016. Slowly, the interim government has been rolling out the drug more widely. With the success of the new drug, the Indian government is ready to take it much farther and give it to all TB patients who may be resistant to certain drugs. And there's my presentation.